Seek me out, girl, and I will grant you knowledge. I can help you gain a better grasp of your book and all the wisdom contained within.
In this old, abandoned field, neither trees nor crops grow. The only things standing are old poles and 2 thin birches. The Leshy's son told you to tie their tops together to find the way to his father. This empty field emanates sorceress power. You sense that there used to be a church here, or, more likely, a Permian shrine. You tie the tops of the trees together, and a portal opens between them to the domain of the Elder Leshy. There's an old birch wood near the creek. The trees are gnarly with age, their roots covered with moss. Red ribbons are tied to their trunks, a method peasants use to aid those who have lost their way in the forest. These ribbons look like the ones you saw before you got to Nimzya. The ribbons lead you further along the stream. Suddenly, several drowners jump out of it, attracted by the black book. Following the ribbons that have remained intact over the years, you find the forgotten old banyas and peek inside. Light shines through the rotten ceiling and illuminates the skeleton of a child. There's no soot or coals left in the stove. Silence surrounds you. Even the banyaks have abandoned this place. Judging by the leftover clothes, he was one of the Komi Yazvins, as the Niemzya villagers say. It's hard to tell how long the body has laid here, alone and forgotten. You carry out the remains, dig out a grave, and place the bones inside. You unexpectedly pierce yourself with a bone splinter and sprinkle the burial place with blood. There's no soot or coals left in the... Everything around you looks majestic and solemn. The trees that surround you are thousands of years old. Strange spirits walk between them, the likes of which you see for the first time. Tiny forest chorts are trying to catch them. Demons look out of place here. When they notice you, they attack. You walk in circles around the glade with the ancient idols. Even putting your clothes on inside out doesn't help. You decide to look around. It seems as if some kind of Leshy's sorcery is at work.
Pagan idols with some chute pattern.
The old forest towers over you, It holds the memory of the ancient legend. While you look at the Chort idols, you think about all the evil spirits that have disappeared without a trace since that time. This idol seems enchanted. Old Chort sorcery is still strong here. You can try to untangle this Zagaver. When the final piece of the idol fits into place, you feel as if the forest has been unshackled. It looks like the road is clear now.
Strange rock. Looks like it's moving.
Karr! Vasilisa, it's time to wake my father up. Are you ready? When he wakes up, I'll be dead weight here. He still has to teach a lesson to my older brother. Maybe you'll take me with you. Before you know it, I'll become a Lashley on my own.
Very well. A helper like you will come in handy.
All right then, let's do this.
The raven starts to read an unfamiliar Zagaver in a foreign language. With each minute, his raspy voice grows even quieter. It crackles.
Submerged church. Its bell tower just above the water. This white stone sure is full of power.
Your book lies on a snow-white altar. The white stone faintly crackles and trembles, barely able to contain the power of the ancient artifact.
King Solomon himself would be humbled and awed. After all, his ring is just a seal.
What's going on? Where are we?
Don't you recognize this island? You used to speak of it so often. Never mind now. You've opened yet another lock. There is but a small matter that remains. A trifle, really. Just 2 more obstacles in our way. Who would have thought that a simple witch from Vilgort would make it this far? Oh, but there is much more. Great deeds.
But I just want my wish to come true.
And so it will. Don't you doubt it. Soon you will reach your goal, and the book will lose its seals.
What deeds? I just want to bring back my beloved.
Oh, and you will eventually. The main thing now is be punctual and not miss your chance. Very soon now, the sun will reach its zenith. Only on that day can one find the fern flower. Don't miss it, Vasilisa. Hurry! We haven't come this far for nothing, have we? You are breaking seals one after another with ease. And each time your power grows. And the demons can sense this and flock to serve you. Soon it will be enough.
To free him?
Yes. To unite you with your beloved.
What of my beloved? Where is he now?
I know that he has but 40 days. In this time, he will traverse all the aerial toll houses, and his soul will find its place. I could perhaps put in a word for him to my demon acquaintances, but I see no point in that. For you yourself will be able to help him. Still, you need to hurry. Old Igor was right. After the 40th day, even the book won't be enough to get him back.
Will the book really make my wish come true when I break all of the seals?
This is what the legend says. It's been a long time since the locks of this ancient artifact were opened. Legend is a most stubborn thing. Lasts for ages, changing ever so slightly, adapting to its host like a parasite. It grapples onto him with tentacles of myth and magic, and the moment he looks askance, it changes into something new on the spot, hiding meaning behind a veil of omission. According to legend, your wish is what lies behind the 7 seals. All the knowers say so. Is that true?
Time for me to go to Vilgard. 2 more seals remain.
Yes, time is wasted. We will meet again. That I believe.
Och,
Old Igor?
Vasilisa. Oh, Lord. I was beginning to get worried. We could have run out of time. Where were you?
Oh, Grandpa, I'm here now. Everything's fine. Leshis have led me astray, but I managed to get out. You taught me well. And I've broken the seal as well.
Oh, you did? Well then, we may make it yet. I thought that friend of ours has gotten to you at last. But no, not him.
Alexander?
Yes, I remember the old tricks though. I do. Broke a needle and pierced the door.
Caught him?
I did, but he managed to get away. His shorts helped him. I'm not so good with demons these days, but I still have some power left.
Don't worry. I'll get to him.
You will, I'm sure of it. Let me call Nikolai since you're here. We have to finish that damn wedding before Abdericha shows up to get back her daughter.
I feel that we're running out of time.
It'll be all right. We'll marry them off this evening. I didn't waste my time. I put a couple of spells on that couple. They'll live happily ever after. That Alexander, he started this cursing business with a wedding, and now he won't be able to stop. When the wedding starts, he'll be drawn to it by his shorts, even against his will.
I will meet him by the Church of the Trinity then.
Don't be too fond of your new boyfriend, though. Don't chase him. Don't forget about the seal.
He isn't my boyfriend. What are you talking about? Then again, we'll have to break the next seal on Ivan's day, right?
Well, less than a week is left.
What? I thought I had more time.
You say the Leshis got to you? Ha! Good thing that you escaped now and not a year later. You know how it is with these evil spirits.
Wait a moment. We have to prepare the ritual then, and fast.
Ah, so you remember what I taught you.
Yes, we need threads from a monastery, a towel from a church, an Easter knife, and candles made of human fat from someone who died of fever.
Good. I taught you well, it seems. Don't you fret, Vasya. I've started searching for the items already. Here are the threads from the monastery. You won't be scared?
I won't stop halfway. And I'll get the other items. We're almost there. I know that you're the one to blame for the death of Ayart's wife. You sent the fire snake that killed her.
So what? As if you don't send demons for jobs yourself. You can't know everything that they're doing out there. Only later I realized what they had done. I told him about the Leshi to earn some rubles. Those were tough times. Or would you rather die from hunger, eh? Well, what's done is done. He'll finally be able to meet her now.
Where will we get all these items?
I don't know yet. I bought these threads at the fair, but the others aren't so easy to find. I think we'll get some in the Church of the Trinity. The priest will help. And if he doesn't, well...
We'll persuade him. That ritual is quite scary.
Of course. That's why no one goes around showing off that flower. Everyone would have wanted such a helper. The ones who had the guts all were killed by Satan.
I think I'll manage. I saw a lot of these demons already.
Yes, yes, you must be the only one capable of this feat. Pupala is nearby, and we'll be ready.
Let's go to business before we're too late. Go after Kolya, while I prepare Zagovors.
Right. Get lost! Shh! I'm fed up with you! Flapping about with those black wings of yours. Psh! Don't you have any work to do? There, go count the splinters in the yard.
Wait, Grandpa. It's Vorsa's son. I brought him from Nimza.
Huh? Well, forgive an old man. My vision is not what it used to be. Welcome to our home.
Carr, carr. Don't mention it. Don't. I know that shorts can take any form. They learned it from us. Carr.
Tell me some more about Ulysses.
I've been here long since before the first people came. It used to be all woods here, a few meadows, a few animals such as you, few.
So we're animals to you.
What else? What? You can only speak like us. Then came the first of you with your new spirits, shoot spirits the dead. And then came your shorts. We lashes don't care. We live in the woods, mind our own businesses. You're animals, all right, but not the kind that we command. No, we can only play pranks on you in the forest. Carr, carr.
You tell little about yourself. You're a son of Vorsa, aren't you?
Right. Vorsa takes a wife from time to time. Oftentimes it's an animal of your kind, humankind. They give birth to lashes such as Philemon. Sometimes he takes animal for wives. That's how I came to be. Vorsa has a household like every other lashy, and it needs to be looked after. But our master fell asleep, and there's disorder in our domain. Squalor! Carr, carr.
What happens to your brother now?
Philemon is older. He's the here. He's not dead. No, he will show up soon. We'll help Father learn the ways of the world. Father woke up, so now he will teach Philemon. Teach!
Won't he try stealing Nimza again?
Who knows? Who? Carr, carr.
Vasilisa, you are alive. When I came back, I thought you were gone.
Forgive me, dears. I couldn't protect your wedding.
Are you kidding, Vasa? If not for you, there would be no wedding at all.
And besides, we know that wasn't your fault. It was that nobleman. If not for you, then Nikolai would be still running through the forest as a wolf.
We have to make haste. Since Vasilisa is here, we'll hold the marriage ceremony today. I'll go get you, and then we'll go to Vilgar Church.
He won't show himself this time, that Khaldun.
I think you will. But this time, I'll be ready. While you're inside the church, I'll meet him outside.
Thank you, Vasilisa. We'll start making preparations then. We have a lot to do. The Kikimora won't weave the yarn for us, right?
God be with us. Let's not tarry.
Vasilisa, Yegor Yevlampovich, God be with you.
God be with you.
I heard that you're back, so I came to thank you. If not for you, I'd still be a wolf, until God took me to his kingdom. I know that you helped. The forest grandpa told me so, the one that led me out of the woods. I gave him some gifts.
Oh, yeah, here you go. Some presents from me. Not much, but take it, please.
Well, see you at the church this evening.
Why are we walking into this scary izba, Akulina?
Quiet, you fool! We have to thank her, don't we? Oh, Vasilisa! Hello, old Igor!
Well, hello, lads.
Thank you, Vasilisa, for lifting Petka's curse.
Thank you, Vasilisa. Here, take my flute, and help you deal with Khalduns. Well, it's time for us to go. We'll marry off Nikolai at last in the evening.
Vasilisa, how are you so good at everything? I wish I could learn from you. I would have saved Petka myself. Remember that time we were looking for the wedding curse, Petka?
Well, I'm not so sure what I remember. I know that we have to keep the wedding safe. Let's do just that.
Careful there. Don't go where you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Howdy, Vasa! You saved me again. Here, I brought you what I had.
So, how have you been? Do you remember anything?
Yeah, thanks to you. I know you didn't want me to be the best man. Well, when you're right, you're right. I thought a lot about your words. I will follow your advice. Right, so Kolya's wedding isn't still finished. We need to prepare. At least let's carry out this ceremony in full swing. Well, see you at the church.
Thank God, you're here. Whole village sent me. There's trouble in the village. We can't manage without knowers. Oh, here. We chipped in for gifts for you. Here. Some heat outside, right? We've been walking with a rattle to stave off the trouble. We need to do that, otherwise we'll burn at night. Oh, but we had to come to you. So we came the only way we could.
Enough wailing. Talk sense.
Right, so the other day it was my turn to go with the rattle, so I was coming to my ovine. We came from the north quite recently. So I'm walking, and it's dark. It seems as if someone is calling to me. It is known that Satan always tempts man. So I walked towards the avines. I asked for an invitation, as is proper. I look inside and see something moving. So I start saying, "Let God arise." And in return I hear, "Dirt in your eyes." Oh, Lord, have mercy. I was so scared. Next I say, "And all his enemies perish." And here, an asp will be shaking. So I ran, there's Satan there, and the Avinik is planning something evil. I could just feel it. And think that we used to bring them offerings, vodka and bread, and it's never enough for those demons.
All right. If I have time, I have a look.
Oh, thank you, mistress. We'll mention you in our prayers.
Since you were locked in Nimzia, summer has entered into full swing. The evenings are filled with the sounds of nature blooming as the solstice approaches. The closer this ancient holiday gets, the thinner the border between worlds becomes. So it also seems at this very moment, as you feel the presence of new chorts near the shores of the Kolva. You see a man pensively walking towards the river in the glare of the setting sun. He glances at you with piercing eyes and continues to gaze at the shimmering Kolva in the distance. He seems to be muttering something to himself.
God helps.
Oh, there's no need to be pleasant, witch. I know you. I know a lot of things. But I don't care about that. I, in my cognition, have stained myself with knowledge to such a degree that it is as if I've been living on this earth since the dawn of time, more than 5,000 years. And all this without your chorts. You may have the books, You may have hundreds of jorts. I don't care for that. I am here to contemplate the eternal. And what do I get from talking to you? It's a waste of time. You go and fuss with your jorts. This is your way. But I'm off to enjoy this beautiful summer sunset on the bank of our Kolva. Though it's still cold, it hasn't warmed up yet. Well, be on your way. I must go to the river.
While you think about the man's enigmatic words, he disappears into the warm haze of the sunset. Could it be his speech wasn't really that incoherent? You see a Khaldun approaching. He lives in one of the neighboring villages. You scarcely know him. He notices you and comes closer. In his hands, you see a beautiful bag, decorated with striking floral patterns. You have a bad feeling about this.
Is this you, Vasilisa? My, you've grown into such a beauty. Well, look at you. And I didn't recognize you at first. Well, looking good, eh? A girl like you needs a nice bag. A witch needs one all the more, to carry books and such.
The Khaldun gives you his bag.
Here, it won't cost you much.
Thank you. Such a pretty thing.
Well, good for you. Looking good, by the way. So long, Vasilisa.
In the blink of an eye, the warlock is gone. At least you have the bag. You open it up and see a swarm of chorts inside. This wicked warlock gave you a cursed item. You can't just leave the bag, as it has spells on it that prevent you from doing that. You let out a groan. More chorts in need of a job. You see a Khaldun approaching.
Is this you? Well, here, it won't cost you much.
Oh no. Who knows what's inside the bag? You carry it. I have mine.
Damn you. Never mind. I'll find someone to give it to. So long.
At the crossroads of two trade routes, you see the annual fair. Despite the late hour, trading is still taking place. Perhaps you might buy something for your journey. A multitude of goods can be found. Prianics, as well as a variety of magic trinkets. There's something for everyone here.
Buy an amulet and a drink. You'll be as healthy as a boar.
What kind of wisdom do you possess? That which...
The players are carried away by a game of Durak.
Win.
When you approach the old bridge, you realize the demons are waiting for you, clumsily trying to hide among the rotting logs. You've seen these chorts before, on that fateful day of the fight with Alexander. You fearlessly step onto the bridge and the chorts attack. They even manage to injure you, but that's to be expected. You can only open the black book. When you approach the old bridge, you realize you don't leave anything to chance and read the first Zagavar. On your way to the Avins, you look inside the banya that you saved Nikolai's bride from. The twilight is thick with tension, and the air smells like a storm. The Abdiricha is likely to continue her grim existence beneath the floor. After the events at Balut, you have a strange thought. Should you burn this banya with all the evil spirits inside it? However, you are unsure if this would get rid of the chorts. You light the fire, and the dry logs are quickly engulfed with flames. You head for the exit, but several possessed coals stand in your way. You need to hurry before the roof collapses. You frown at the very sight of the skewed Avin. The evil spirits that like to hide in shadowy corners of this building are rarely friendly. Although these supernatural creatures are relatives of Domovoy's, they like nothing more than to punish their hosts for the tiniest violations of etiquette. They might start a fire, or, in extreme cases, wind their hair on a rake and hang from the ceiling. You step inside and shudder thinking about the forthcoming discussion with the Chorts, which is sure to be unpleasant. The corners shimmer with the eyes of unfriendly spirits.
Let me into your Avin, kind host.
Khaldus! You came to get rid of us? Damn Davinics. I bet the prayers ruffled their feathers.
Wait, I came to talk to you. The peasants complain that you won't leave them be.
We? Where they won't leave us be?
You Avinix can be pleased. It's even trickier than with Banix.
A witch like you can't understand our sophistication.
Now leave before we hang you by your hair.
Why are the Avinix unhappy with the peasant woman? You don't like prayers, and she started reading one.
Right. You're correct in your thinking. It's not for nothing that humans call you knowers.
That's right. Then you own is quite God-fearing, but not to mention her prayers are proper and old.
We can't stand them. They're worse than the new ones.
All right. If you can convince her not to read prayers in the Avins, we'll stop bothering her.
Oh no. A Christian woman reads prayers where she wants. You can't order her around.
And you cannot lecture us.
The setting sun gilds the forest on the outskirts of Vilgurt, as well as the white sides of the stone church. You've arrived early to question the church workers about the things you need for the ritual. Old Yegor has already found the monastery thread, so all you have to find is a towel, a knife, and a fresh corpse.
Hello there, Vasya.
What are you doing here? You used to trade in that shop.
Ah, the owner kicked me out. He works there himself now. He says times are hard. That's all right, though. I'll save up some money and open my own shop. Everything will be proper there. No bugs or cockroaches like that.
And where's the old caretaker, that Nikiforovich?
Oh, you haven't heard? It happened the other day. He killed this one woman, so the police took him.
What do you mean, killed? He was such a kind man. Used to give me sweets all the time.
Well, you never know. They come for the morning prayer, and he's sitting there on the church porch. A church knife in his hands. Some woman by his feet.
But I need a church knife.
One of those who settled on the outskirts recently. You don't know her. And Nikiforovich sits there, all bug-eyed, and mumbles something to himself. A frightening sight. I hope he didn't lose his mind because of his caretaking job.
Where did the policeman take him?
To the town, they say. To some major department.
So, to Cherding.
Right, over there.
And where's the knife that he killed the woman with?
I don't know. The police must have taken it. The kids from Vilgert wanted to have a look at it, and didn't find it in the church.
The caretaker stands guard at night here. The sun colors the treetops in a beautiful way. Looks like the groom came in early, too. What a pretty church. A stone one.
I remember you, witch. You helped me that time and gave me some money. I remember everything. Don't judge me by my age. They say you Kolduns need a dead man and black pages. A woman died not far from here. Someone killed her.
I need a dead man who suffered from pain.
A victim of the fever? There are some of those in the OBS. Oh, the things I've heard. A fever struck in the village of Kalchuga, spread to everyone. People are dying. Oh, Lord, save us.
So I will find the dead man I need in Kalchuga.
So, did you ask about the items you need?
Not yet.
Go find it out, and then we can start with the ceremony.
Well, Vasilisa, you've become quite famous in my parish. I never thought I'd see you changeling bride again. It seems that your choice of a name from the Svetsi worked out. You helped me with the fields that time, diverted the trouble. I brought you some baked goods as soon as I learned you would arrive today. Here, have some.
You've known me for a long time, Father. I need your help. I know you don't approve of my craft, and the craft of my grandfather. But we also do a lot of good, you know that.
Well, yes. I recall that.
Give me the towel of the patron saint. I will put it to a good cause.
That's all very well. Perhaps I would give it to you, but I don't have it. My deacon took it.
Why would he need it?
I don't know who he takes himself for. He went to Penchek, They say the church there became haunted, and so he went to help. While I'm staying here, doing all the work.
So he's in Pintiag, rescuing a church from the devil. That Saveli must be joking. Well, I hope no one is sick in the Uyezd.
I heard something like that, but I don't go around spreading rumors. I'm not some kind of a beggar, you see.
Will you lend me an Easter knife?
Is this some kind of joke to you?
No,
You know, Washa, there will come a day when my patience runs dry.
I can't believe we made it to the church.
Thanks for everything, Vasilisa. Finally, the day has come when the Abdiriha has no power over me.
Oh, Vasilisa! Thank you for saving me. I'll pay you back. If you ever need an Isba built, I'll make you an excellent one.
Howdy, Vasilisa! Thank you for not leaving me.
You can say that again. I also want to get married and not to a wolf.
so many people came.
Church donations are placed here. Looks like everyone is looking at the newlyweds, so you can take the money unnoticed.
So?
I think I know where I can find them.
Great! Should we start the wedding ceremony?
Yes, I do. I will draw a circle and wait for Alexander.
Then, let's start.
Solemn sounds of prayer escape the church. You fend off dark thoughts and walk in circles as you wait for Alexander. If he started to ruin a wedding, he has to finish it. Or at least try to. You don't wait long.
Vasilisa,
Ah, it's you, damn little Khaldun. You're the reason I had to go riding in the woods for God knows how long. I'm surprised you dare to finish what you've started. You think you can take me on this time?
listen. I want to explain myself. You'll understand why I need this book so bad.
Well, alright. Tell me. I'll decide what should I do with you after that.
I'm sorry. I'm guilty for what I've done to these people. Believe me, I want to help them. I'll make them a wedding gift.
A gift? You already gave one. If not for me or grandfather, who knows how it all would end?
Yes, I am guilty, but I had to explain it to you from the start.
You've already explained. You want to steal the book from Vasia?
Yes, I need it. But for a good cause. A great cause. Worthy of this artifact.
You're a smooth talker. But no one curses weddings for a good cause.
You're a witch yourself. You have a whole barn of charts, right? Don't tell me you never made a wrong step along the way. Yes, I am to blame for this. As well as for many other things. But look around you. Do you think these people live well? Until quite recently, the peasants depended solely on the nobility. They comprised the most miserable estate. Is it any better now? I want to help you. Help all people. I want charts to serve each and every one of them and do all the work. With the Black Book, I can this come true. Imagine how beautiful the world would be, where no one is burdened with the hardships of slave labor. You will be free to study science and art, and all thanks to this. Yes, this discovery, that which lies behind the seals of the Black Book.
You want the church to walk the plow too?
The plow and also fishing and hunting. Upon their wings, humanity will be able to soar like a bird, from one town to another, better than any of the technical discoveries of the modern world. We will enter a new age, an age when man has harnessed the powers of hell.
The book fulfills a wish.
Yes, I know. I will make my wish into a Zagavar. I have some notes. This will be an age of wonders. Everyone will partake the fruits of the new epoch.
Enough of your fairy tales. I've heard everything I need.
I'm warning you, Vasilisa. I won't back down. Today, you are stronger than me, but that won't last forever. You must agree. My goal, the way I want to use the book, is the most important thing that we Khalduns can do for Russia and the world.
I think that may be a worthy idea. You're right that people have it rough.
Yes, you do understand. Oh God, why didn't I tell you straight away? I had hoped. I knew that you would listen.
But I can't give you the book. I have to rescue my beloved.
What is one life? Is it more important than my goal?
No, I can't. I need to think over your words, and not all of the seals are broken yet.
Give me the book. I will do everything that needs to be done.
No, not now.
I can't go away, Vasilisa. I am not the same Khaldun that I was recently. You must give me the book!
This time, I'm ready. You'll pay for what you've done.
Believe me, Vasilisa, there's no price too great for my cause. Doesn't the book grant you the powers to save your beloved? It will be of use to all of the peasants, not you alone!
Alexander crumples, again stripped of his power by your sorcery. You read more Zagavers, and the nobleman writhes in agony. Leaving him in the dirt, you join the wedding guests leaving the church, congratulate Nikolai and his bride, and head home. You have to decide what item you should use to begin the preparation for the Kupala ritual.
Well, isn't that great, huh? Kolya married, and now he and she will have a great life together. Oh, to be young. You can't get back those years, you know.
Come on, Grandpa, it's still too early for you to die.
Right. Live half my age. See how you'll talk then. Well, there's other business to attend to first. Ivan Kupala is coming, and we still have only the strings for the ritual. What are you going to look for?
That church towel Saveli took to Pentiag. The priest said that he's fighting with some evil spirits in Church of the Epiphany.
Yeah, he always wanted to be some kind of an inquisitor or something. This church has been long forgotten, and now it's even worse than that. No one knows the reason, so you're going to find it out.
To Pentiag then. Well, I should start preparations.
Karr! Karr! I think I fell asleep like Vorsa. Vorsa!
I didn't know that spirits slept.
We do. We do. We quite similar to you people.
What happened to you after Vorsa fell asleep?
Philemon took Nimzia. I tried to stop him. No good, no good. Tried talking to the peasants, but they ran away. I'm still young and can't change forms. If only I could. Could! But you came and helped. And now I don't know if it's worth learning how. Is it?
Ignorance is darkness. Though it often so happens that knowledge is also darkness. I've been thinking about what you told me about Vorsa and his family. So you're telling me he's holding some peasant girl right now?
No, not anymore. Karr, karr. He was for a long time, but she died of old age. Grew attached to us. She did. Few are the days of man. Few. There's been no other since.
Is he catching them?
Not catching. If someone gets cursed, sent to Leshy, then he takes them. If he makes it before chores, that is.
Vorsa looks like a mountain when he sleeps.
Everyone needs their rest. Animals and spirits too.
What do you dream about?
How we lead people astray. Karr, karr.
Not surprised. That's your favorite pastime.
We dream of different things. I dream of beating the Vidinoi in cards and getting his animals.
Well, who's there? Maria, is it you?
Hello, old Igor. Vasilisa?
Well, how do you do?
Oh, Vasilisa, everything is quite well. I don't know how to thank you.
Oh, you don't? You must bring gifts to Kolduns, you know?
Well, I brought some milk. We've just moved into my husband's old izba. It has a spacious inner porch. The cattle can live at ease there.
So, why are you here? Did you find that old love charm of yours?
Oh my, no, thank God. Everything would be fine if not for some strange things at night. Some sounds, like a howling or someone crying. I have an old loom, and I hear at night these sounds. Shur, 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 like someone is working on it. It is so scary. I can't sleep. Seems like the Sisetka doesn't like me.
Maybe a Susietko? No, doesn't seem likely. That's the Kikimera weaving!
Well, you right, Ivan. What are you going to look for?
That church.
Yeah, here is.
Stupintia.
Well, who?
Oh, we've just. I have seen.
The Kikimora weaves at night. Who else?
Oh, my lord, what a bad omen. Please help me, Vasilisa. Don't leave me in a lurch. She'll kill me, I can feel it. She looks at me while I sleep, constantly, vigilantly. Only her eyes are glowing in the dark, like pale lanterns.
If we won't drive off this Kikimora, she'll kill her. If not today, then tomorrow, that's for sure.
Very well. I'll visit your place. If I have time, that is.
Thank you, my dear friend. I'll wait for you at home.
Oh, Vasilisa, I found you. Howdy.
So what now? Are you happy leaving free?
Well, yeah. So I'm here on behalf of all the grateful villagers. We've gathered some stuff for you. What we could spare anyway. Alrighty then. I won't take any more of your time. I know you're busy enough, you knowledgeable folk. God helps.
We do.
What happened to
No, and
ignorance is dark. What do you know?
we dream of different.
I've been. Is it?
If he makes it before.
You only reach the outskirts of Banteg by evening. The further north you go, the grimmer the forests around seem to you. Joyless memories of Leshis and Nimzia return to you. It looks like the local forests have some master of their own. Your thoughts are interrupted by a group of peasants calling out to someone. Your worries prove true. The local Leshi took someone to his domain. For several days, the peasants have been trying to find the missing man, but offerings and prayers were of no avail. You decide to find the missing man yourself and go off-road, continuing on your way to Banteg through the forest. Who knows? Maybe you'll meet him there. However, your expectations don't come true. Instead of a peasant, you meet several pensive forest spirits walking along the road.
You for the herbs too? I can sell you some of mine.